guys, welcome to the Friday Waffle. Yep, you can see I am driving, so I've got this GoPro thing delicately placed on my sort of front windscreen thing. Hopefully it'll not move too much. Now I'm driving into Glasgow. I've got a meeting. Now, the reason I'm doing it in the car is because I'm actually going to see the Proclaimers tonight through in Glasgow. So yeah, I simply won't have time to do the waffle tonight. Oh, it's going to start. This is going to be fun. I think this camera is going to start moving up and down. But once I'm on the motorway, it should hopefully settle down a wee bit. So yeah, it's Friday, thank goodness. Weather-wise, it's actually really nice. It's been quite mild this week. Well, apparently it's to definitely get colder next week. I always find it can be quite mild, sort of October, November time. Anyway, yeah, so it's Friday, like I said, I'm going to see the Proclaimers tonight. Tomorrow, what am I doing? I've not got a lot planned, just trying to avoid all these parents and toddlers. Just got out of the school. There's some speed bumps, so hopefully the camera won't go flying. Tomorrow, what am I doing? I've not really got very much planned. Got my park run in the morning. Not a great deal planned actually. Don't know what I'm going to do. This week, what was I doing? I was at the computer club on Friday. Friday, listen to me. Yeah. You know, George Lucas doesn't have problems with cameras falling over when he hits a speed bump. What was I talking about? Yeah, I was at the computer club on Wednesday. It was actually quite good fun. I took along, my mate gave me a projector, quite an old projector, but you know what? It works really well, and where we have the computer club is in a church. So it's a bit like Games Master, it's, oh, the camera's going to go moving. Yeah, it's in a church, and we're normally in this little room, but the guy the caretaker of the church, basically, we've been going to this thing for years, so he's, hang on a second, I'm going to move this back a bit, you stay over there. Yeah, the caretaker, we've been going to this church for years, so he's completely, he totally trusts us. I mean, sometimes we'll open the church up and then we'll lock up at night. But anyway, so yeah, not last night, on Wednesday, I took along my projector with, we're going round and round about, and it's going to go flying. Right, I can't even reach the camera, you know what? Bollocks, try and get it back. Now kids, I do not recommend you try this at home. I am a trained professional, so whatever you do, don't try and record videos when you're driving a car. Right, we've got one last, well, we've got 2 roundabouts to go, then we should be good to go. We've won the motorway and it should be fine. So anyway, yeah, I had this projector set up in the church hall, and I had it really far back, and the screen was about, I don't know what size the screen was, it was bloody massive. So we were playing various games on this massive screen, which was good fun. Back in again. Hopefully it's not blurry vision like it was last week. That was a bit of a nightmare. So anyway, yeah, it was good fun. I had this massive projector screen with all these different games on it. Really good fun. Not been doing anything else. I managed to eventually get an Arcade Perfect My Arse put out. They've seen that. I did actually record it about 3-4 weeks ago, and I just hadn't actually done the voiceover. Again, I'm sorry for the kind of lacky content. I mean, I am really conscious think a lot of the games haven't aged particularly well. And I did have a really quick look at some of the games that were coming out that were getting bundled with it, and there was nothing there that really stuck out. Like I said, I've not watched Dave's video, but yeah, from what Dave is kind of saying, I think he's quite disappointed with the games that have been picked. And see, that, for me, that is a deal breaker with these systems. You know, you have these little systems that come out and they kind of cherry pick. Well, they cherry pick, you'd think, the best games for the system. But I suppose what the best games are is all subjective. Everybody's going to, if I picked my 20 favourite games on the system, it would be different from what Dave would pick or anybody else. That's the problem you've got. But sometimes some of the games they put out, you're like, really? So anyway, listen, what I've done now, I did do this once before and I almost crashed the car and I got a row from you guys for doing this, but what I've done is I've printed off waffle questions. There's a guy in the hard shoulder. See, come on, seriously mate, you're in the hard shoulder on the motorway and you're pulling out in front of people. This is stupid. Yeah, what I've done is I've printed off the questions, but they're huge. So I'm just going to quickly batter in. Wee Bob is asking, where is your bar top arcade machine now? Bob, it's in the, I was going to say the downstairs kitchen. I've only got one kitchen, which happens to be downstairs. Yeah, it's in my kitchen. Well, it's technically not in the kitchen, it's in the dining room area. I've got quite a big kitchen and it's got a separate dining area bit. So it's down there. I'm actually getting a new joystick for it because I notice the left hand joystick, sometimes when you press left it doesn't move. So I'm in the process of trying to source another joystick and get that fixed. So I'm not actually using it at the moment because see, when the controls on an arcade cab don't work properly, it kills it for me. I'm not interested in playing it because arcade games are all about twitch controls, accurate controls, and if the joystick isn't working properly then I don't want to play it. So it's kind of not getting used at the moment until I hopefully get the new joystick. Do you munch while playing games, and what is your go-to snack? You know what? I don't. I'm actually, since I've never been one to sit and eat crisps. I am actually quite a healthy eater. I always have been. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do occasionally have a packet of crisps, but since I've moved in myself, I've been I've been going to the gym more, and I've been looking after, I've been eating brown bread with, like, you know, wholemeal and that kind of stuff. So I have lost quite a bit of weight, and I'm actually quite glad that I've lost weight. I was never fat anyway, but I am eating a lot healthier, and I wouldn't. The only snack I would maybe have if I was playing a game would maybe be some nuts, maybe some salted peanuts, which I know aren't particularly good for you. But generally, Bob, I don't eat snacks. And if I'm playing a game, I'll have a cup of tea, and that's it. I don't really sit and drink juice or eat snacks at all. So anyway, thanks Bob for your question. Try not to crash the car. Right, anyway, next down the rabbit hole, Kev, can you think of any game series that was traditionally two-dimensional and made the change to modern 3D successfully? The obvious game I'm going to say, Kev, is Mario 64. Now, I'm not a N64 fan at all. It's one system that I owned, and I had the EverDrive cartridge for it, and I sold it because I didn't use it. I just think, I don't know, it's bizarre, that particular generation, PlayStation, I don't play. The N64, I don't even own. I sold it because I never played it. I just think it's aged badly. The one system that I do play, excuse me a little second, when I'm feeling thirsty during a video, I like to drink Iron Brew sugar free. It hits the spot every time. Yeah, the one system, ironically, which was a failure in that particular generation, was the Sega Saturn. Saturn has got some awesome shoot-em-ups. So I actually play my Saturn more than you know what, I don't even have the PlayStation connected up, and I never play it, never ever play it. But I've got my Sega Saturn under my my CRT telly, and I do play it. It's a great system. But hang on, this lorry wants to pull out. Pull out, squash me, mate. But I've got to say, Mario 64 is an awesome game. It really, yeah, the camera angles weren't always perfect, but in the main, it's a beautiful game, and people didn't expect that a game like Mario, you know, Super Mario, whatever it is, could make the move to 3D. But in this case, it really worked, and they've obviously honed it. You had Mario Sunshine, you've got Super, oh, I don't know, you've got it for the Switch, you had it for the GameCube, the Wii. Is it Mario? What's it called again? Mario Odyssey? No, Mario Odyssey's on the Switch. What was the one on the Wii? Mario Galaxy, I think it was called. So yeah, the Mario series is transformed well to 3D, as has Zelda. Now I don't know whether there's is it because Nintendo are just particularly good at that? I mean, there's a lot of people don't like Nintendo for different reasons. Some of your hardcore gamers look upon they look upon Nintendo as a kind of kids platform, but I've always maintained that I think Nintendo, I'm not going to say they make the best, pardon me, they don't make the best games, but their games are always polished to the highest degree. And like, well, Zelda, that's another franchise series, whatever you like to call it, that has successfully made the leap to 3D. You know, you've got, I mean, is it the Breath of the Wild or whatever the hell it's called in the Switch? I only own the game, never play it. That has again successfully transferred across. Do I think any other games that have worked? Games that haven't worked, I suppose you could say, what do you call it? Metal Gear Solid. That was originally on the MSX, I think it was, and again that's successfully, since the PlayStation, something 3-dimensional. Other games that haven't worked, like Frogger. I remember there was a 3D Frogger, and it was a lot of pish. What else? Castlevania, I believe. Yeah, I'm sure I played a sort of 3-dimensional. It wasn't 3-dimensional, it was first person. And they brought it into 3D, and it, I don't know, I think some games, certain 2D games I think are better to be left in 2D. It's all about the camera angles and how it works, I think. One game that's an epic game, and it's, you've all heard of it, Ghosts and Goblins. They brought out a game, now it was by Capcom, and I don't think it was officially called, well, it wasn't officially the 3D version, but it's kind of popularly known as the 3D version of Ghosts and Goblins. That's called Maximo, and it was there was a Maximo 2 as well. It came out in the PlayStation 2. It's actually a really good game. So you could say, yeah, technically it's kind of Ghosts and Goblins, but in 3D. It's not really. It's more just the idea rather than the game. But I can't think any other. There's been a lot of games that have come out in 3D and they just don't work. Mine's got a complete blank. I can't think of any other ones, but no, certainly the Mario series, the Zelda series. Is there any Donkey Kong 3D games? I don't know. Certainly Nintendo seem to have the knack. They seem to be able to take a 2D game and successfully put it into a 3D world. So anyway, listen, Kev, thanks for the first one. Try not to crash the cars. Secondly, I know you felt recently you were running out of steam for doing videos, and I was curious if you were subscribed to anyone who stopped making ranking videos that you really miss. For me, it's classic Game Room. Honest answer, Kev. You know what? Yeah, there is one guy, and I do miss his videos, and it's Monkey Spaz 5000. James, he's a mate of mine. James was one of the guys, the early guys that I followed on YouTube. In fact, I always remember meeting him at one of these play events, and I went up and said, I introduced myself. I was a bit starstruck when I met him. And yeah, James, a good lad. I always like his videos. But I actually checked out his channel yesterday, and he's not done a video for 3 months. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell? What the hell? Traffic just coming to a stop. I always wonder why traffic would suddenly come to a stop in a motorway. I mean, really, as long as the traffic's flowing. I mean, we're moving away again. Why does it suddenly stop like this? And that's how accidents happen, when you get twats like me talking to a camera and not concentrating on the road. Yeah, Monkey Spaz, definitely miss his videos. They're always really entertaining. I can't say there's been any other channels because I don't really watch. I've not been watching YouTube videos for quite a long time. It's quite a sad thing to say considering I make videos, but again, the fact that I don't have time to make videos means I don't have time to watch videos, and I would rather be making them than watching them, if that makes any sense, Kev. But no, Monkey Spaz 5000 is a channel that I've always enjoyed. And finally, not to be morbid, but what game would you like at your funeral for people to play and think of you? Bloody hell, Kev! Seriously, mate. I'm only 51. I'm not 71. That's actually a very good question, and it's something I've never thought about. It could only be one, and it would have to be Super Pipeline 2. It's cheery. It's got a fat bloke wearing a cap as the main character, so it looks a bit like me. Super Pipeline is like me in many respects. It's fun, it makes you laugh, it's quite simple, easy to go on with, and it's enjoyable. So yeah, definitely Super Pipeline 2. Thanks, Kev. Right, so next question is from Ian Hunter. Let me just find it. Let me just pull out into this onto the motorway. Just give me one little second. You can probably tell it's a wee bit darker. Now driving home. So yeah, Ian is saying here, I really enjoyed the Cybernoid comparison video. Difficult to decide the winner. I was wondering, is there any other 8-bit games that are equally as good on all systems, in your opinion, apart from Elite? I think there's probably quite a few games that were really good. One game that I'm always surprised at just how good it is R-Type. I don't think I've seen a bad version of R-Type on anything, and I'm even talking about things like, you know, the Game Boy. R-Type just seems to be a universally good game across every platform. I'm kind of probably guessing you're talking more specific, kind of like games that were purely on 8 bits. I mean, Manic Miner, again, I don't think there's a bad version. Cybernoid 2, which I've been reliably informed is I said in my video on the Cybernoid video that the sequel to Cybernoid was Synapse. Apparently it was actually Cybernoid 2, funnily enough. Yes, Synapse is a good game. There's, you know what, Ian, there's a lot of games, 8-bit games that were good on every platform. I think the Sentinel as well, by Firebird Software, was another good one. I don't think there's any, well, there's plenty of bad games as well, but I'm just trying to think of any other specific games. Beachhead, I think, was pretty good on most systems, but certainly the guy that programmed Cybernoid, he did Cybernoid 2, I think he did Synapse. They're all, like Houston games are all really good. I think Iridium as well is pretty good in every system. But yeah, it's got a hard question to answer actually, Ian. But anyway, listen, thanks for that. Next up is Mr. RT. It's Russ question for your next waffle. On your name cab, I saw you playing Missile Command with your trackball. Can you recommend any other main games that use the trackball? There's obviously stuff like this camera keeps turning. Yeah, there's obviously stuff like Marble Madness, that was a trackball. What else? Centipede is a trackball game. Crystal Castle's another trackball game, but I'll tell you where the trackball really comes into its own, for me personally, with the name cab, is for driving games, or for basically any game that they use an analog controller. So stuff like Arkanoid and Tempest, you use a spinner. Now, you know, you can get a spinner if you want, they're quite expensive actually, but I find the trackball does a really good, it plays well because you've got the really detailed movement, the really precise movement. And for driving games, stuff like Outrun, any kind of driving game, and pole position as well, the trackball is an excellent analog steering wheel. Yeah, it's not got the same feel, obviously, as a proper steering wheel, but you know, it does a really good version. So yeah, any kind of analog type controller, you know, driving games, paddle games like Arkanoid, that kind of stuff. This keeps turning around. Stop turning around. I should have got some blue tack actually. That's what I should maybe do actually. A wee bit blue tack, and I can have that sitting there. Will that jam in? Nah, it doesn't even want to. But yeah, any analog type game works really well with an analog, with a trackball. So anyway, that's enough. Thanks for the question, buddy. Right, I'm giving up. That thing is turning around again. Right, I'm looking forward to these ones. Mr. Sane Swiftos, Sillyos. He's got 5 questions for me. The first one is, have I asked this question already? Yes. Second question is, the best dogs in gaming. I can only think, oh no, I can think of 2. The first game that I can think of, which is going to be second place, is Shadow Dancer. It's an arcade game, and basically you play the part of a ninja warrior. I think it was actually kind of termed the sequel to Shinobi. In Shadow Dancer you have a dog, or is it a wolf? I think it's a dog. It's either a wolf, I'm sure it's a dog. It's a white dog, and basically he will attack baddies. But for me, and it's a double-edged sword this one, for me the best dog in gaming has got to be the dog in Hover Bover, Lamasoft game. Ideally Hover Bover is you've got to try and cut the grass, but you borrow your neighbour's lawnmower, and of course he wants it back, so he will pursue you, and the only way to try and avoid him is to either run away from him, keep your distance, or else you can hide behind hedges and whatnot, but eventually he will hunt you down and he'll try and get the lawnmower back. But you've got a little, you've got a dog, I don't know what the name of the dog is, probably, I don't know what it would be called, Rover probably. You've got this dog which kind of mills about randomly, but when you press the fire button, your dog will attack your neighbour or the gardener. There's a gardener, if you decide to go over his rose bushes, then the gardener appears and he'll try and get a hold of you. But yeah, the dog, you press the fire button and the dog will, you can set the dog on the neighbour or the gardener. Now the only thing is, the dog has only got a finite tolerance, and after that tolerance runs out, the dog just runs about crazy. And if it runs over you and you've got the lawnmower on, you basically it short circuits the lawnmower and you'll end up using the lawnmower. So yeah, I'm going to go for the number 1 dog in gaming has got to be the dog in Hover. Number 3, have you ever played a game using any body part other than your hand? Well, hey! Yeah, being a C64 man, we've all played Drop Zone with your foot, because the smart bomb is activated with the space bar. So any half decent Drop Zone player would have the C64 either on the floor, or I had it on a desk actually. You basically use your foot to press it. Have I ever played any other game with any other body parts? Can't think so. Is that the right phrase? Yeah, that is the right phrase. No, I don't think so. I think it's got to be Drop Zone and the smart bomb with my foot. Number 4, if you travelled back in time and you had to use a video game to convince Genghis Khan not to kill you, what game would you show him? So it would need to be a game where he's going to watch me playing it and he's going to go, oh my god, this guy has got real ninja skills. The game that I'm probably best at is track and field, but I don't think him seeing me, you know, jumping 8.5 metres at a long jump or running getting down. So I'm just talking about touching parts with your other body parts. I've just activated the screen with my knee. Yeah, track and field wouldn't be a very good one. I think it would probably have to be Dodon Pachi, and I'd basically tell him that if he is going to kill me, I will destroy him, and I would show him an example of my awesome ninja skills at Dodon Pachi, where I basically obliterate everything. That or Robotron, and I would say, yeah, this is what I'm going to do, or even Berserk. If you proceed to kill me, I will hand you your arse and I will kill you. I will hunt you down and I will kill you, and every single one of you. So yeah, I'd probably go for Dodon Pachi, I think. Yeah. And the last one, number 5, what is your favourite kind of button to press? That's a really good question. What button do I love to press? So obviously we're not relating to video games here, it could be any kind of button. Is it a lift button? Don't think so. What kind of button? Doorbell? Nah, not really. The favourite kind of button that I used to love pressing, and I've not pressed it for a long time, and it was when I used to work in a supermarket. I was still at school, and one of my jobs was I used to take the rubbish down to this compactor thing, and you had to press the button and then this thing would crush all the rubbish. That was always really good. It was hugely satisfying pressing the button and seeing all the rubbish getting compressed into nothing. So yeah, probably the compactor button in Wilco, most definitely my favourite button. And lastly, Mr. Panther UK, in the room where you have your PS4, do you also have your modded Xbox so you can play all your retro goodies in comfort? Actually Chris, the Xbox, my modded Xbox, look at this prick, what the hell are you doing? Fucking no, sorry for swearing. Absolutely, he's driving a Range Rover and he's just pulled out and he's pulled in. No indicators or anything, you complete arsehole. Yeah, no, I've got my modded Xbox. Now I'm going to go in a roundabout here, guys. So chances are the camera will probably shoot all over the place. I try and go nice and slow so it doesn't move too much. Yeah, I've got my modded Xbox is actually in my cupboard, not getting used. I'll need to take it out. This guy's looking at me. He's giving me the daggers because I'm going way too slow. And the camera's away. Come on, come back to me. There we we go, back again. Yeah, my modded Xbox is in a cupboard, not getting used at the moment. I'll need to, I might actually, that's not a bad call. You know what, I don't even know if I've got, does my 4K TV support component? I'm not quite sure. Don't know. Anyway, listen Chris, thanks for the question. Anyway guys, that is kind of the waffle wrapped up. Thanks for all the questions. Please continue to give me questions. I was going to say I might do a live stream. I might try and do a live stream. I know I said that last week, I think. I might try and do a live stream, but I might try and do one maybe on Saturday. No, it'll not be Saturday. It might be Saturday night, might be Saturday, might be Sunday. I'll forewarn you if I am going to do it. My daughter comes to stay with me. But you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go, as long as I don't get a better offer, I'm going to do a live game stream on Saturday night, because I've not got any plans, and unless I end up getting an offer I can't refuse, I'm going to go for a live stream on Saturday. So maybe go for 7 o'clock, but I'll put a wee link, I'll mention on my Facebook page, my main Meister Facebook page, if I'm going to go for it. Yeah, but like I said guys, thanks to all the continued support for you lot. It is always do appreciate it. Again, I know I keep to make a broken record and I keep apologising, but thank you. Oh, I'm going round the roundabout if you can't tell. Thanks to everybody that continues to leave comments, and I am sorry that I'm not replying to them. It's just finding the time guys. I will eventually get back to replying to every comment. But I do promise you guys, I do read every single comment. I absolutely do. Channel wise, I will try and get some more videos put out. I don't actually have any made at the moment, but I want to get some more put out, yeah, and keep this channel going. Subscriber numbers is still rising, which is excellent. But anyway, I'm kind of waffling now guys, so listen, thanks for watching the video. I hope you all have a really, really nice weekend. Thanks to all your support as always, and finally guys, thank you very much